Like, we would have had to skip a couple of those photos that we'd taken. Okay, now what we actually came here to do. We'll come back for that later, I guess. Just to show it off. I don't know if we ever actually come back here. No, we do. When we come and get my car, we can check to see if the pictographs are done. They should be done by then. But yeah, to me the thing about the Wind Waker HD in general is there's just a lot of quality of life things that are like, not super critical, but that are kind of welcome. It's like, I kind of feel that way about Hyrule Warriors, which is why I'm kind of hesitating to pick up the Definitive Edition, because it's like, I don't know how much was added that's like must-have content, versus content that's just nice to have on one package. I mean, like, I can still play GameCube Wind Waker totally fine, but there's just a lot of little things that make this, like, definitive, I guess you could say. Wow, I'm not nailing these jumps today. Also, when you said ×2, I misread that as Xenoblade 2 at first. I was really confused. Yeah, I'm still holding out for a Switch port, to be honest. Being able to play it portably, I think wouldn't be that much to ask for. Alright, so, bottle. Check. I think we need a leaf for this. You filled your bottle with forest water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 30 minutes. After that, it becomes normal water. Repeat Xenoblade 2. Yep. I did a thing where there's a site called Backloggery. You can actually, I think, find my Backloggery below in the links at the bottom, where I've listed most of the games I own. There are a couple I don't think I put on because they're like subscription type games or just for like free games I feel like don't entirely count. Point stands. There's a feature called Fortune Cookie where you can randomly generate the name of a game. And slightly hilarious, I did get Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when I tried to randomly generate a game to play on stream for Thursday. So, yeah, that's not happening, but I just thought it was funny because I just finished the game like a month ago. I know a lot of people also want Wonderful 101 ported. I'm in that camp of I'd be okay with that because I never really gave it a shot on Wii U. Tokyo Mirage Sessions I think would be really cool, but I don't see it happening just because it did so poorly. Skies and Persona are two things that if Skies gets a remake, remaster, whatever, port, I can picture it happening on multi-platform because with their ports they've actually been really nice about multi-platform. It's just with original games that they've been a little shaky with. Like Yakuza and Judgment are still like PS4 exclusives. I think it was a big deal that Yakuza eventually came out on PC, so yeah, it's nice to see Sega sort of starting to relent with their exclusivity. Like whole character analysis. Hello, Swordsman, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree's seed. But look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one forest tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall, mighty trees. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be saved. The water is the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some of the water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle on this poor forest tree? Please, sir, please help me. This is infinite, by the way, as long as the timer is going. Hey, it perked up a little bit. Alright. Step 1. Water that tree, because it's close. Step 2, warp. This is an 8-step process in this guide, so this will take a while. Southern Fairy Island. From there, sail westward to Shark Island, it says. Are there only 8 trees? I thought there were 9. Hey, fun fact, I got Zenobia's quest in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I never did it. I just literally went and beat the game instead. So, I never finished her quest line. Is that Shark Island? That is. Honestly, I kind of wanted to 100% Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm completely over that notion already. Like, I had this brief moment of like, yeah, I should 100% this game, and then immediately after I'm like, you know what, nah. Newt. Yeah, I can see that. I made the stupid mistake of having her on Morag, who already had a fire tank blade, so I never actually used her at all. Which I feel kind of bad about, because she didn't seem like a terrible blade, it's just I classed that really badly. Live and learn. I had a lot of overdrive protocols by the end, so I ended up putting a lot of stuff on Nia. Which really helped a lot. Live and learn, everybody. God, this keeps happening in my streams, where I start quoting that, and I'm like, what happens when I actually play Sonic Adventure 2? How bad are the quotes gonna be? Greatfish Isles. Next is Needle Rock. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that is right. Cool. I can't math today. Apparently. Apparently one thing that's really popular now for Sonic Adventure 2 modding is voice mods. People have found out how to replace voice lines in the game, and are of course abusing this power horribly. With like meme lines and things of that nature. Because of course they are. I think the guide's wrong. Where is Needle Rock? Southwest. No, I was wrong. I can't direction today. Like, I know the mac and cheese meme has been officially modded into the game. That line has been modded into the game as well. Because of course it has. I need to stream Sonic Adventure 2. As a fun fact, I tried streaming it and I got through, I think, the hero side story, and then never continued it. So I really should get back to streaming Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, 100% it not that long ago, like 2 months ago. I 100% the whole thing, and I regret it deeply because it kind of hurts your enjoyment of the game when you try to A rank everything in SA2, because then you realize how kind of buggy everything is. It makes it feel worse because you have to be precise, and you legitimately cannot be precise in that game. If I miss this, I'm just gonna move on, because we're on a time limit. I still love SA2, it's like a childhood game. I've actually thought about streaming it next month and kind of just streaming childhood games for all of August, but I haven't really decided. Like, I haven't decided on what, because I could make some real deep cuts here if I wanted to. Like, really old, crappy Game Boy games could happen, because my first, like, technical system that was, like, just mine was a Game Boy Color, so I could just play a bunch of really bad Game Boy Color games from my childhood, like Eraser on Game Boy, which is legitimately garbage. Cat Lateral Damage. The one where you literally play a cat and knock things off shelves because cats are jerks and they do that. AKA the perfect cat simulator. I'd buy that, but I'm like 20 cents short on Steam, I think. No, I'm not promising to stream Putt-Putt if that's where you're going. Oh. Oh, okay. That's good though, new cat. That's nice. Mins. What does he look like? I thought that said Mins. I thought that meant that was the name of the cat. That's why I said Mins, because I read kitten as Mins. Which I guess is why that's a popular name for a cat, now that I think about it. But, yeah, that's neat. I just can't read, apparently. Shoot, the tree's down there. Oh, okay. Private Oasis. So there should be 3 more? 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Cool. You only have 23 minutes left. It's like, thanks. However well I manage. Hi. I don't know how to respond, so I'm just gonna say hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What was I even talking about? I forgot. That made me lose my train of thought entirely, I'll be honest. How long have you been on this one level again, on Nuclear Throne? Because it feels like literally you've been stuck on this for like forever. Wait, this is Eastern. Yeah, that is Eastern Triangle. Wait, North. Duh, I can't read. I guess Pit is my spirit animal if I can't read. Or spirit character. Oh, just unlocking one skin. That's fun. As I was gonna say before losing my train of thought, I actually did go... A cat story was I went to the local mall with my mom over the weekend. And I ended up they have a setup for the Humane Society in the mall, and they just have like a bunch of little kittens, like little tiny kittens, and their plan worked because there are a lot of little kids at this little shop at the mall, or this little setup at the mall, who are very much bonding with little cats, and so clearly they found owners for some of them. If I had to make an educated guess. I also didn't buy Mario Maker. I found a copy of Bloodstained. So I was like, sure, I like Castlevania, I'll go for that. Instead, it's cheaper.